Beibao Sibu Ishicheng. Have you ever heard about Beibao Sibu Ishicheng? So I haven't heard about that before, and I was in Ningxia recently. I went over there to take a look at that huge movie set, but I haven't seen any of the movies from there. So if you know any of the movies that are interesting, give me your top 5 down in the comments and I would like to see them. Martin from the past, it's now your time to wake up and tune in and tell us how your day went. So I woke up and now we're at this seemingly very ancient old movie set that looks like a Chinese version of Lord of the Rings. Yeah, it is like an ancient city of the West. I will try to dig out more of the background story because right now I'm not really sure, but it does look interesting. So we're gonna go get the tickets and then we'll head inside so you can see what I see.
It's a movie studio, so yeah, there was more than 200 movies was shooting here.
What is the most famous movie shot here?
There's many famous movies like Hong Gao Liang, like Da Hua Xiu, as we said. There's a very famous place for shooting movies.
Thank you. He gave me 2 titles that I have to watch. You know, I do like movie sets because I do love movies, games, etc. Through the movies, I can learn a lot about the culture of the country as well, right? A lot of things in my life I've learned through movies and series, and not through school actually. So it was movies, series, and games that were a part of my education program. And that has brought me closer to the different parts of the world because I didn't depend on just one source of information. So yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing this place and then later on watching movies in order to connect all of the dots. I think this gives quite a good look at how things used to look like in ancient China. Today when you see the depictions and illustrations of how the past used to look like, it actually kind of brings a part of today into it as well, right? About how we see the environment and the life today, which may not always correspond accurately to what actually things used to look like. You know, like this dusty old place feels like has a part of history attached to it. So it does look very interesting to explore and gain some bearings on stuff. I walk through here, it's like I feel like I come to the Wild West and suddenly somebody's going to walk out of the saloon over here and challenge me to a standoff. Yeah, that ain't gonna happen. Be safe here. So I'm passing through this like ancient city and these ancient structures, and it looks amazing. It's such a shame that I have never played a historical game in this setting. I've played ancient Baghdad, ancient Rome, ancient Greece. I did play some parts in ancient China, but the first Sun Wukong. But I really need to see the second one. It's an exciting discovery. It's really cool. You know, like this mirrors and stuff, it reminds me of a Bruce Lee movie when there was like a closing scene in a room full of mirrors. Then he of course emerges victorious as usual. That reminded me exactly of that. Seeing people dressed up and walking through these gates and portals and capturing some images and photos of that is really adding to the feeling of the place. I think it's really cool that they appreciate their heritage and their culture, and they dress up to like commemorate this place with their presence. So guys, can you please tell me what are your favorite movies that were recorded in this place? And if you have a suggestion what other movies I should watch, let me know. I'm really interested in getting more and more stuff under my belt when it comes to Chinese cinematography. So yeah, this is all that I have for you from this place, and I hope to hear from you more. Tomorrow we are heading on to the Mengneo milk factory and we'll see what they have in stock for us.